Good morning. I'm changing up my vanity, and this is the one I built temporarily, just so that I can have a vanity. I also built this shelf on it, set up in the middle. I think I'm going to do that again. Do something like that. Also put this piece here so they could so a woman could sit there and put their makeup on, their makeup station, whatever they call it. So I took this one out last week so I could take my measurements, cut my granite for the hole. And now I'll pull this one out, dismantle it, get it out, and then I'll start putting a new one in. Okay, I undo my water lines, loosen them. I've got a rubber coupling here, loosen that up, and all I gotta do is just, I already took all the silicone out from around the vanity sink, the bowl, so I'll pop that out. Should come right off. Yeah, so I got it out. There's all my lines. And this one, here's the vanity. I'll take this outside, clean it up good, and get all the silicone from under it before I put it back. And start demoing this. Take it outside. I think I'll keep the plywood. I'll reuse the plywood. Put that under my granite. If the holes don't meet up, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna take this apart. So I took all my temporary vanity out. Getting ready to put my permanent one in. This is one of the cabinets, and I got to notch out the baseboard so that it'll fit in. So let's do that. Then fit it. Where's my trash can? Okay. I notch it out and let's see how it fits. Okay, fits good. So that's good. I'll tie it up against the wall. I'll screw this one in place and get my other one and put that in. I gotta cut the baseboard over here, but when I put the baseboard on, I left it long. So I'll cut the baseboard off. I'll put the center one on, then see where I'm at. Okay, I got my second. This is my second one. This is going to be all drawers, and I got to put these two together. So I got to put a screw up here so it'll stay flush with each other. I can't take the drawer, this is just a fake drawer to clamp it. So I got my clamp down here, not as tight as I can get it, and I'm gonna hold it with my hand, try and get it flush. Rub your finger over it to where it's flush, and then I'll drill it. Make sure it's in forward, not reverse. And put a screw in it. Suck it in tight. So now that's good. So I'll loosen this and bring this down a little bit. How you feel it? Make sure you adjust it as it goes. Tighten it up. Drill a pilot hole first. Suck it into where the head of the screw is flush over here. Now put one at the bottom. Pull that in. This one I'll do from this side. Okay. And that's how I like to do it. I like to use a clamp so I can make the joints as tight as possible. That way you don't have no space in between them. And just rub your finger across them. Make sure they're flush with each other. It looks a lot better. So I'll put my drawer. I can put this door back on, and put my other piece, my other cabinet. I gotta cut my baseboard and start my top. So put a top on it, and plywood top. These holes, they should match up pretty close to the granite. If they don't, I'll just recut them. If they're a little off, it really doesn't matter. So I'm taking out, screw this down to the cabinet. Screw this top down to the cabinet. Or to pre-drill the holes. So using these 1 1/4 sheetrock screws. Put some screws in it. You'll make them to where they're flush. They're not above it. So just enough to hold it down, you know. That one didn't hit, so pre-drilled this one. What I do, I just try to pre-drill the plywood. When you screw the screw into the cabinet, it holds a lot better. So that should be good. So that's on the top on. And I'll set my granite, put my black backsplash on, then I'll put my sinks. I like to put my sinks last, that way when I cork the bottom of my backsplash, I can get all around. It's a lot easier to cork it before you put your sinks in. These are going to be top mount sinks, so no under mount, you know. So let me get to that. Here's my top that I cut out last weekend. I'll bring this in, sit this in place, and put it down. Okay, this one is a little off. I'll just cut that out there. That's no big thing. This one is good. Might trim it up. So I think that's going to work good. Flip it up and I'll put a couple of blobs of liquid nail and set it back down. That should be good. Set it down now. Okay. So there you go. I'll cut this out. That's no big thing. I'll trim this one out with my jigsaw. This might be in the way, you know. This one for sure. I'll adjust that. So cut that out. Looks good. So this is one of my backsplash. What I like to do before I put my black backsplash down, I like to cork put some caulking all in here. That way, just in case water ever get under the black backsplash, this will be sealed up. You know, and that way water can't get down and run down your wall. It'll just kind of stay here on top of your countertop. So take it and caulk it. Need some paper towels. Now this gets sealed off, and the water can get behind it. Okay, that's that. I'll put my liquid nail in. Run a bead. That. Put this one on. Then my other one is right here. Run a bead on this. Should be good. Install this one. Push it in good. Okay. Now I'll take and run a silicone all along here, and then I'll start putting my vanities in. So I'm getting ready to sit this sink in. What I like to do is put a bead of caulking all the way around it first. all the way around it, and then put it in. Get it in my hole. There we go. That's it. You know, squeeze it down. Squeeze it down good, then wipe the excess off. The excess silicone off. That'll hold it in place. Where's my glasses? A few places I gotta put it. Up in here. A little bit here. A little bit over here. Okay. I think that looks good. That's one. And hook up my plumbing. I'll do my other one. Bring that in, do that. Check it for a set silicone it in. See how this one works. I got both of my sinks in. All cork, silicone all the way around it. Silicone it first, then set my sink on my countertop, the vanity. Then I silicone all the way around it. That way, if this part here ever gets a hole or something, then you got another layer of silicone on the inside. Just an extra precaution. So I got these two. That's the whole thing. Still got to put my drawers in. But hooked it up. No leaks. Running good. Still got a little air in it. That'll come out. And this one is running good. So I'll put my drawers in, and then I gotta hang my mirrors. And that should be it for that. So now I got the mirrors up. Two of the mirrors. And my vanity. Double vanity. I still gotta do that drawer. I gotta build that. I'll do it later. And the mirrors. So have a good evening. Bye bye now. So I decided to keep going, and I put this piece on it. This is going to be like a makeup, which really whoever can sit there and do the makeup, you know, put on the makeup, a little mirror, whatever, and then they have the vanity. I put this here temporarily, just for the meantime. And I might build something, put in between the mirrors, something small. I've got a little space, maybe 8 inches. I'll do one of them. Just make it a little smaller and put it in, have some shelves. Just some extra space. That's it. So I think it came out good. Only thing I'll have to do is silicone around the edges here and the top, and it will be good. Thank you. Bye bye now.